Today we're taking the Hi-Point AR Pistol down to the range and we're going to test it out with some grouping. Hey, welcome back to Drop It Like It's Scott. Thanks for coming in. And today we are going over again the Hi-Point HP-15 AR Pistol with the blade that actually leaves marks. It doesn't feel good, and I've reached out to SB Tactical to see if they could send me a arm brace for this thing so I could replace it on there. I did make one change on here, and I put on a different brake. This is the Rex Silentium muzzle brake, and we're gonna see how this thing works. If it doesn't work too well, we're just gonna take it off and put the other one back on. But I'm also going to run this thing suppressed on another video, so you have to come back and check that out as well too. But for today, we're going to turn on our optic. It's already on. And we're going to test our grouping with this one so we can see how well this thing groups from different yards. We're gonna shoot this on our, not on our steel, because I want to get closer. I want to get 10 yards with this against our Infinite Defense target, which Infinite Defense is today's video sponsor. If you use my link down over on my website, you can pick up your Infinite Defense targets for your range. They do have discounts all the time, and you guys can check that out. So we're going to use that today to test the grouping. We're going to start with like 5 groupings at different yards. We're going to start with 5 at 10 yards, 5 about 15, 5 at 20, and then all the way back up against the wall, which is about 50 yards from the wall to the actual target. And we're gonna use our Men 2 mags, the Gen 3 clear mags. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're probably about 15 yards away. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn you around so you can see where it's hitting. The target is there for your viewing pleasure. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 5 shots. We're gonna go for the circle. All right, we're safe, mag's out, round is out. So we did 5 shots. Let's see exactly how far we are. Kind of guesstimate it. 19, 20, 21, 22 yards away. So I'm gonna flip you guys around. We got 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, freshly painted. So that's not bad from 22 yards away. All right, let's paint that up, start again. All right, so now we're at 40 yards. All right, here we go. 5 shots, 40 yards. These 5 shots are a little more spread apart because we're a little bit further distance, but still not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going to complain about that because I'm holding it 40 yards away, breathing, all that stuff. You're still hitting center mass. So you're figuring that is maybe 6 inches spread. 6 inches spread, that's not bad. All right, we're fresh. Thank you, Infinite Defense, for this amazing target. So now we're gonna go all the way back to the fence, which is another 12 yards away. So we're gonna be 52 yards away. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do 10 shots on the Infinite Defense target. First 5, I'm gonna face you on there. Second 5, you can watch me. All right. And again, this is the Hi-Point HP-15 AR Pistol. Here we go. All right. Gun is clear. Let's go. We got 10 shots at approximately 52, 53 yards away. Yeah, they're all pretty much right there on the right-hand side. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all 10 have hit. And they're all within that 8 to 10 inch diameter. But that's not bad. That is not bad at all. I can actually, I can get on board with that, because still that's from 52, 53 yards away. That is still hitting center mass. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is we're going to drop some steel. All right, we've got 9 rounds left. And I'm sure there's a couple of you out there that are looking at this and seeing the break and thinking that the break is actually making the difference. But it's not gonna make that much of a difference when it comes to having an open, small, little A2 style size break. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. We're gonna go for our crate tactical steel on the side, and then we'll hit one of the other ones that's just falling apart steel. All right, here we go. Oh, it's starting to rain, so we're just gonna go ahead and do this, and we'll go talk. And we're out, clear. Let's go under the covers where it's not going to rain on us. All right, so this is the Hi-Point HP-15 AR Pistol. And I know some of you are going to say that I'm shouldering the rifle. I'm not shouldering it. It's sitting on my cheek. And the way that I'm shooting, my shoulder just comes up to where I have a better grip, better control of the pistol. So there we go. This Rex Silentium break was putting out a fireball or two, and that was pretty cool. Anyway, pick one of these up. I'm sure the MSRP is right around $539, but I'm sure you could pick this up for less than $539. Probably pick it for $450, $475 at your FFLs or all that stuff. Throw an optic on there, change out the charging handle, get yourself a brace for it, doctor it up, make this AR pistol conform to you. This is it right here. Check it out, the Hi-Point AR Pistol, chambered in 5.56 with a few upgrades on here, and also the distance test and the grouping test. Not bad grouping. Leave me a comment in the comment section below. What do you guys think of that? Is it a good group? Is it a bad group? I know it could be better, but from the distances from 15 yards to 30 yards to, or sorry, 15 yards to 40 yards to 52 yards, not too bad. All right, hey, thanks for watching. Let me leave you with your word of encouragement for today. This comes out of 1 Chronicles 16, verse 34 out of the New International Version. It says, "Give thanks to the Lord, for he is good, for his love endures forever." Hey, thanks for watching. Drop it like a Scott. Enjoy your day. Enjoy the journey. We'll see you guys out on the next one. And don't forget, Hi-Point, they're making a statement. Let's help them make that statement. I feel the dangerous ride.